Color Inc. We're a 40-year-old family-run printing company. Started off as a commercial printer and kind of revolutionized ourselves multiple times over the years to stay relevant, and now we're into our third generation of management. We're just loving it. So our business model has changed dramatically over the years. My father, Jim Meisner, started the company back in 1984, and prior to starting the printing company, he owned a graphic design studio, and so he was brokering printing for a good 10 years. And then probably the early to mid 90s, we went more national, and we still do a lot of that work today. But about 10 years ago, we began to transition into folding cartons and packaging in general. That packaging now represents about 35% of our overall business. I think for us, the key for us staying relevant in this business or reinventing ourselves in the last 10 years is really the packaging market. The great thing about getting into folding cartons is that if you're a commercial printer, you have a lot of the pieces of the puzzle that you need to do that. So we were approached about 15 years ago by a couple package design firms to do prototypes, short runs. And we were so successful in developing short runs and prototypes that the next step was production runs. And so that's kind of how we bridge that gap from just being a commercial printer to be a folding carton provider.
With our customers, what they want to see is they want to add a lot of value to the products, more premium products. I mean, we're not going to be a down and dirty basic printer. We want to demonstrate effects that some of our clients aren't even educated on or have never seen before. And adding just a little bit of varnish, whether there's a strike-through varnish or a reticulation effect, gives them kind of a new dimension and depth and a tactile response to showcase the products that we're producing for their folding carton needs. So that's been really exciting. It's a nice little feather in our cap, and it's not that much of an additional cost for them to embrace some of those enhancements and embellishment features. When I came on board with the company about 7 years ago, folding carton work probably represented less than 10% of our top line revenue. Today, we're up probably 35–40% if I had to put a number on it. It's certainly an exciting market of growth for us. There's a lot of opportunity in that space. We still like commercial work. We still do commercial work. We still do a lot of signage, but the GL actually gives us a lot of flexibility to produce folding carton in a very efficient way to handle everything from very short run volume to very long run jobs as well. We were looking at certifications that could kind of expand our opportunities and reach in the folding carton space, and the one we fixated on was SQF, which is Safe Quality Food. And SQF is a pretty stringent certification. You have to embrace all those SOPs, those GMPs, the traceability controls. Hygiene is a huge factor, plant cleanliness, and that's really opened our eyes to embracing more of a manufacturing mindset. We've been certified now for 4 years, and honestly, it's a great quality control program.
Our value proposition at Color Inc. is really, we want to make the experience of buying printing or buying that folding carton as enjoyable as possible. And we don't want them to have to worry about how it's getting done, what machine we're printing it on. We just want them to come in to our doors and just to enjoy the experience of working with us. We want them to enjoy the facility, enjoy the people, have no headaches, and just know that they can have confidence in us to hit their budget, meet their quality demands, and go to market with them successfully. And that's really what it's all about.
The biggest thing that I get passionate about is the opportunity for them to come in and see our facility. I want them to see the equipment we have. They want to see what we can do with that equipment and the tools that we can provide to put focus and heighten awareness for their products. And that's what I get passionate about. Anytime anyone has a chance to come into our shop and see what we do here, that just gets me really excited.